follows after the fame of another. Looking for validation in a fictitious reality, not really liking ourselves, not comfortable with what we see, clone for abnormality, groom for poverty, exploring sexual identity, looking for someone else to be. Believing the hype and embracing the propaganda and tricked by advertisements into the frame of thought that I can't stand to look like me, so we struggle with identity. Trying to defy decaying bodies while eating for optimum health and too ashamed to grow our hair into its natural locks and highways of lies and blocks of deceit and money, power, and wealth is the thief of your joy and pain is the new Negro hymn medicating sickness because all is without sin according to American doctrine. Negative held is positive and bad held is good and lovers of ourselves and haters of the image in which we were created. Too jaded and even faded to see the cesspool in our own community, lost in uncertainty, insecure within the security of Christ, and even in the midst of the universal brokenness, many still refuse to submit their life. Roles now switch on the other side of the birth canal, and gender can no longer handle the pre-selection of chromosomes that determine your breed. Well, to hell with the seed and the sermon of the atheist, yet I'm ridiculed because I believe. From Genesis to Revelation, if I present the plan of salvation, there's still hesitation on your part. Well, understand my light was given to eclipse your dark, so yes, I believe. In one word, 2 testaments and 66 books. And I believe in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and I believe he turned water into wine. You see, technology and science is not superior. There is nothing the archaeologists can find and prove my God inferior. So until you can EXNIHILO, that is, make something out of nothing, until you can split the Red Sea and bring an entire nation out of captivity, until you bust through 42 generations and impregnate the womb of a woman without the sperm of a man, and until you wear those nail prints in your hands, until you have the power to save and your blood can conquer the grave, and until you accept that he really does exist, then I guess you will always suffer with an identity crisis.